Hey everybody, Devin here. Today is April 4th, I believe. It's a Friday. So I'm coming up, well, I'm a little bit past or whatever, 2.5 months post-op on my right side, a month and a half, I believe, post-op on my left side. So let's check up with that. Of course, I'll take off my shirt in a little bit so that you guys know what's up. For the most part, everything's fine. I mean, everything's healing up fine. There was a new scar that appeared, kind of ish. Doctor told me not to worry about it. I'm going to be seeing him again in May. And then also he possibly wants to do another surgery to do some tightening and just another revision just to possibly make it look some better. And I did ask him about making my nipples smaller, and he agreed that that's a total thing. So hopefully that works. So yeah. But today is April 4th. My life's finally starting to calm down a little bit with everything with Christine's family. Her cousin decided, well, didn't really decide. Either way, she's moved into basically where her mom's at. So basically somebody's watching her. So that brings a lot more relief on Christine and I, so she's been able to hurry up, well, not really hurry up, but catch up on homework and deal with that, and I've been bored out of my mind, really. But I'm going to be going back to work shortly. I'll be going to Subway. Hopefully they're going to be promoting me shortly to the assistant manager position, and also I might get a Beyond Tough Guys position. Who knows? Christine's been talking to a guy about it. They're reassessing it. I don't know. But hopefully I can also get going back into school as well when fall comes, doing that as well. Yeah, there's another announcement that I need to make to family before I do it via Facebook, with things, if you know what I mean. So anyhow, so today is April 4th. I just got done, well, a few hours ago I got done with an interview with Eddie. He's a student at University of Wisconsin, Eau Claire. He is a poli-sci major. He basically did an interview about my transition and how things, were from beginning to end type of thing. So yeah. That being said, I mean, it was a very good interview. It was good. Good to know the guy. I actually worked with his sister at Ashley Furniture, which is how I think he found me. Even though he is, I believe he subscribed to my YouTube. Either way, hopefully I will link this over to this video over to his YouTube channel so that you guys can possibly find that one easier in case you possibly want to see that. He will also be linking it. If you click on my face with him, it'll bring you to my YouTube channel. So hopefully that works out. The one thing I didn't mention to him was that was the project that we're doing, the breaking the mold. We're actually changing the name to what is it called? Shattering the mold. Only because, for the main reason, YouTube already had breaking the mold as a screen name, username already taken, and just to provide overall ease with all, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, we can just use shattering the mold, and it just be a constant, not having to worry about overlapping on other names that you can all find fairly easy. For those of you who are just joining, Shattering the Mold project is basically me, Christine, Zine, Sky, possibly Kaylee, and Christine's uncle Mark moving into a house together for the most part, hopefully, or else renting out this apartment still, and breaking down the normal stereotypes associated with transgender and abled bodies. Mark is differently abled. He has cerebral palsy and mental retardation. But he's like 56 years old. He's a pretty awesome guy. Right now he's in the hospital. His legs weren't doing so well. He has cysts that were doing with his ulcers on his legs, and just taking care of him back in Michigan. Hopefully everything's going to be okay with that one. Thoughts go out to him. With the trans folk inside of the house. We are a great group of people. I mean, we love living with each other. I mean, we don't bitch about anything for the most part, unless it's other things besides each other. But we all come from different backgrounds, different lifestyles, different sexualities. Yeah, I know I'm trying to link their videos to my page via somehow to show from my page to Shattering the Mold, so you guys could possibly know the members more or less than just me telling you what they're like. Christine's my girlfriend. She also identifies as gender nonconforming, Whit and Sky are both male to female transgender identified females. They're pretty awesome. They are dating each other as well. They're great. I mean, we literally just had dinner with them at Pizza Doctors in La Crosse. They wanted us to stay for another performance, but Christine got some more homework she has to get done. But Shattering the Mold is going to be a project that we're working on. I mean, how else do I say it besides the fact that we want to knock down all the common stereotypes and show people what being in a trans household is really like versus, you know, like other households. Because, like, I mean, I've lived in other households where, like, people were, like, all straight, and it's just like, whoa, yeah, you guys don't understand anything that I'm talking about half the time. I mean, like, I'm glad that, you know, I was able to experience that, but it's totally different living in this household than was theirs. I've also lived with my sister, who identifies as bisexual, and her fiancé, and once again, very different from living here. Way more stressful. I mean, of course, we're related, so, I mean, that adds that, but it's just, this is a great household, and I hope you guys can join me on this journey on this next year of what it's like to live together with us, so we can possibly open your eyes to what we do on a daily basis with each other. Our general conversations that are, with all due respect, not your heterosexual normal. I mean, in all reality, we are a very great group of people, and we are wanting to show you guys that just because you're trans doesn't mean you're, how do I put it, one of those. If you understand what I mean, trans is something to be ashamed about, and it's nothing to be feared. I mean, we're normal people for the most part. I mean, even though we are probably more openly talkative about our sex life with each other, because, I'm sorry, just because there's walls separating doesn't necessarily mean that we can't hear. So, hey, at least we're open about who we are, and we're true to ourselves. So, sorry, it's about 7 minutes long already. I'm going to take off my shirt so you guys can understand what's going on. Oh, wait, before that. So you guys can possibly see what I look like. How do I put it? This is my chest flat with the shirt on. I mean, I know you guys can't probably see what it's like, but, like, the curvature, maybe, possibly. Alright, well, I figured I'd try. This is where it curves down to my nipples right there. But, I don't know, I figured I'd try to, let you guys possibly see what it's like with a shirt on, because I like the way I look with a shirt on. Oh my god, way better than I ever have before. Because it actually shows detail of, you know, it looks like I just have male pecs and nobody's the wiser, right? Alright, so this is what it looked like 2.5 months post up on the right side. Once again, scars healed up very nicely. Dr. Bonacci's very happy about the scars. With the nip tucking, he's going to raise up the nipple a little bit, like that, possibly work on the contour, and then he's also going to make my nipple smaller, hopefully, by doing so, and round it out and everything. With this item, about a month and a half post-up. It didn't quite, like, it's still, you know, still is a month behind on this side, you know, from the healing, but my nipple's still in, and I hope sooner or later it's going to come out. Maybe that's what he can do with the next surgery. But yeah, he definitely likes the contour better on that side. The contour better on this side. It's just, you know, it's not as, because like this one dips in, as you can tell. Sorry about the, like this one just like does the dip in with the nipple. So the contour on this one's a little bit rough, but with working out, it should be able to fix that. That's me flexing on this side. I mean, it's still a little loose, but I can still feel my muscles. Versus, as you can see, like there's just a major difference in the contour between each other. Part of that has to do with the nipple. I mean, I'm always distracted when I look at the nipple, but also he wants to raise this one possibly up a little bit, remove some of the extra tissue that's still there with the skin. If you guys don't know, I had like double D's before I started my transition. I mean, my chest size did go down when I started testosterone and my transition in that surge with binding and everything. But it is fairly difficult to go from having that large of a chest down to the chest that I have without, you know, other fat stores there and stuff like that. But I think Dr. Bonacci did a good job. I'm excited to see what the revisions are going to look like. I mean, of course, I hope for the best chest possible. I mean, hey, why not, right? But Dr. Bonacci for 4800 did a very nice job, and I'm very glad that he wants me to look even better, and so that's why he wants to have that third surgery. But yeah, that's also the main reason why I'm probably not going back to Ashley Furniture, is because the fact that since I've used up most of my FMLA already, I simply do not have time off from Ashley in order to keep my job. So things need to be done, and my chest is very important, and with going back to school, in all honesty, Ashley is probably going to hurt me getting more financial aid in the next year. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. That's just the update, and good luck. Any questions, let me know. If you guys want Eddie's page, and I possibly don't know how to link it here, email me, and I will set that out to you. Alright, well, have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys soon.